All right, we're here live at the Burros Dome Senior Night. As the teams warm up, we're getting in action right now. We're warming up right now. It's going to be a beautiful game tonight. We're looking to see G start tonight. We're going to have Jamonte Davis start. And I don't really know the starting five right now, so I'm not going to tell you anything. But all I do know is this game is going to be extra hype tonight. I'm looking to see a lot of alley-oops. We're known for alley-oops. Might as well call us Lob City. When Antonio Moore or Jamonte Davis or Michael Phillips takes flight, it's going to be a long night. So, Dolan, tell the people what you're thinking about this game tonight.
Like you said, John, it is our senior night, so we are looking to see a lot of seniors, like you said, get a lot of playing time, and this is a lot of time for some of these seniors to shine right here and show what they can do against this NBA basketball team. But as usual, John, I feel that Hillsboro is going to come out on top, and I'm looking for all of our seniors to get adequate playing time and score adequate buckets as well.
All right, we had a game Friday night yesterday. That was Centennial's senior night. Wrong move to put us on the schedule for their senior night. The girls and the boys put a spanking on them. Araya Flemings actually dropped, I believe, 35 to say the least. I know she got at least 35. She was dropping buckets like there was no tomorrow. And then we had Jamonte Davis. I think he dropped 26 at his game. But both teams won. Finna get the call right now. Finna get the team line up right now. Dolan's gonna give you the lineup for NBA.
Number 11 for NBA starting, Duncan Smith. Number 22, something. His name was John something. Number 23, Kwame. I went to elementary school with him, as a matter of fact. Carter Lawrence, to be exact. And yeah, some other players for NBA. Let's get ready for Hillsboro starting lineup.
All right, Hillsboro starting lineup. We got number 4, Michael Phillips starting tonight. We got my boy number 22, Dro. We got my man number 21, Garland Pulley. And we got my man number 42, D. Reed. And then we got the man himself, number 11, Jamonte Davis, coming to put the smack down tonight. Now, I could not tell you who's going to run point, but I won't be surprised if it's Jamonte or Michael Phillips.
I won't be surprised if Alessandro Demby, Dro, runs the point. He has amazing handles, and I feel like he can run that point position, especially with his basketball IQ.
Joe does have a high basketball IQ. I've seen him in practice a couple of times, nothing short of a great player.
Here's the tip off. Hillsboro gets the ball. They got Michael Phillips coming down the court with it. Pass the ball around. G with the 2. Oh, just off the mark. NBA rebounds the ball. Coming down the court looking to do something with it. Hard defense played by JD. Good contested shot. Michael comes down with it. Oh, loose ball. D. Reed coughed it up. It's all right, though.
Wonderful defense. Looks like we have Michael running point. Excellent player.
I honestly didn't know he could run point, John.
Well, you know, if he were to go to college, he would be running point. G misses another one. Jamonte gets the rebound. Fade away. Comes up short. They get back. D. Reed playing D. Number 23 pulls up. Misses that one. Hillsboro's ball.
There was an air ball, and some of the Hillsboro fans let them have it.
As we get a whole another 3 people coming in right now. Looks like we have B. Wilson, B.J. Flemings, and Kendravius Webster. But G coming to take that 3. Couldn't get it. 0 for 3 at the 3-point line. It's going to fall sometime tonight. And when he finds his stroke, this crowd will erupt. Hard defense play. Tips the ball. Saves it. Gives it to D. Reed. D. Reed goes down court. Gives it to Dro. Dro drives in. Kicks it to Micah. They leaving G wide open. No respect for G. Jamonte Davis takes it. Gives it back out. G in the corner. He wants it. He wants it. Is Michael Phillips going to give it to him? Michael forgot who he was passing to.
But Hillsboro did try to give G the ball, and he played some good minutes. Now coming in is B.J. Fleming, Ken Duty, and B. Wilson subbing in for Dro, G, and somebody else. NBA with the ball. And D. Reed, excuse me, gets subbed out.
You can see the defense just tightened up the whole lot more. It was already tight with the original scenes on the court, but when you put B.J. Flemings and Brian Wilson and Kendravius Webster on this court, you just got a whole nother defensive ball game right now. Look at that. Kendravius Webster with the beautiful steal. Brian Wilson takes it down court, gives it to Michael Phillips. He didn't want to pull up with it. Brian Wilson takes it in. They called a foul on Brian Wilson. Pushing foul. No, they didn't call it against Brian Wilson, excuse me. Against number 11, Brentwood. Jamonte Davis with it. Nice screen set. Pulls up in his mouth. Jamonte Davis.
That was a nasty pull-up elbow jumper by Jamonte Davis. Scores 2-0 here in the first quarter with less than 5 minutes left to go. Number 22 pulls up for NBA. Rebounded by Jamonte Davis. Jamonte comes down the court. Michael Phillips. Ooh. Clean block.
Ooh. Michael Phillips tries to repeat history right there. And they weren't having none of that one. Nice clean block. It wasn't nothing nasty, you know. It was from behind. I'd see if he would have swatted it like Mutombo, but, you know, it's whatever. Kendravius Webster gets a screen set on him, runs through it. B.J. Flemings, excellent defensive player. Brian Wilson not giving an inch. Jamonte Davis in the paint. They call a foul. They called a foul. He does not agree with that one.
That was a horrible call. But anyway, number 40 would go to the line for NBA to shoot 2. That is Jamonte Davis' first foul. Number 40 for NBA misses the first free throw. Ball is now live. Number 22 gets subbed out, and number 14 for NBA comes in. Misses them both. And Michael Phillips grabs the rebound. BJ takes it down the court. BJ doing something with it, drives it in, and he is fouled by number 4. Hillsboro will retain possession of the ball. And B.J. Fleming will inbound it to B. Wilson. Ken Duty, from the assist by B. Wilson.
Right hand layup. Kendravius is left-handed by birth, so that is something special for him. B.J. tries to come from behind and get the steal. Swiping, no swiping. They just lobbing this ball around, leaves him wide open. He fakes the pass and got the 3. Nice move. Probably been on the 3 points they get tonight.
There was a miscommunication on defense there, but it's all right. JD with the 3. Michael Phillips saves the ball. Great athleticism by Michael Phillips. Got your boy JD in the paint. Elbow jumper. Ooh, almost in your mouth. Getting duty. Almost had it. Another rebound. Jamonte Davis puts it in for 2.
Jamonte Davis. Woo! BJ Flemings came through and swiped that one away. NBA subs in a couple of people. Big number 44, we're gonna call him Tank. Big Tank on the court tonight, showing some love. Brian Wilson playing.
NBA passing it around. Look like Hillsboro playing some hard, kind of a sort of a man zone defense. Double team him. Forces NBA to dish it out to number 14 at the top of the key. NBA, number 21 pulls up from the elbow. Rebounded by Jamonte Davis. He heads down court on a fast break. Looking to do something with it. Slows down. B. Wilson put him on skates. Ken Duty out to JD. JD with the 3. Off the mark. Ken Duty. Pump fakes. Pass it to JD. He is fouled. Late call, but he's fouled.
Brian Wilson put that young man on a skateboard. His ankles was just rolling everywhere.
He had him surfing out there like he was playing basketball in water.
Holy water. He needs to be saved. Misses the second one. Ken Dravius playing nice defense right there. Brian Wilson gonna finish him off. BJ almost got the steal. BJ to me has been one of the most consistent players throughout the entire season. Every player has had more than one fantastic game, but BJ, you can count on BJ to make plays and play tight defense game in and game out.
I think he's just a motivator, John. I think he feels like he has something he plays like he feels he has something to prove or something. Every play, his hands are active. He's active on defense. He drives the ball in. All that.
Number 24 subbed in for NBA. 5 seconds. Violation. They couldn't even inbound the ball against Hillsboro. This is going to be a long night for NBA.
That was a timeout called by NBA after that 5-second violation that was called on them. 30-second timeout. NBA looking to regroup and trying to find a plan to stop this Hillsboro offense and hopefully develop some offense of their own.
I hope they develop a sense of disappointment, because there will be no offense tonight as long as this Hillsboro defense is playing with the energy it has tonight. Full court press, not a smart move, especially when you do not have the personnel to guard just the guards. Tank, number 44, cannot guard Jamonte Davis. Nobody can guard Jamonte Davis. Brian Wilson with the ball. BJ Flemings with it. Brian Wilson gets it right back. They switch to a 2-3 right now. Excuse me, that's still man. Nah, that's a 2-3. That's a 2-3. 2-3. Man zone, if you ask me. That's exactly how they playing it. BJ. Ken Dravis baseline with it. Michael Witt swings it. BJ wants it. He takes it in. Calls the foul. And that would be on number 21. Watch yourself, young man. NBA subs in a whole new 5. I rarely see that ever happen. B. Cody comes in for Michael Phillips. Brandon Cody
had a great game.
Had a fantastic game. Had a fantastic last 2 games. He is an excellent three-point shooter. He can make them rain from downtown. As my man Logan said, he should be homeless because he stays downtown with the 3 ball. BJ goes in, lays it in. BJ Fleming, an excellent player.
BJ just too strong and too fast for these NBA players, for anyone at that. Muscles his way in the paint for the easy two. NBA can't get past this Hillsboro man-to-man defense. They can't run with us, John.
They can't do nothing with us. Look at that. Almost carried. Tried to cross over BJ. They called a foul. He put the ball right in B. Wilson's lap, but that's a foul. Hillsboro with only 2 team fouls, 2 less the NBA, which is remarkable because that never happens. BJ's first foul. He gets in foul trouble every now and then. You don't see it a lot, but he has gotten in foul trouble before. And one. Foul on Kendravius Webster. I do believe that's his first foul. Scored 9-5. See if he can make this and one. Converts the and one.
That makes it a 3-point game. The score is 9-6 with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Hillsboro with the ball, looking to waste some time here. BJ just holding it, sitting on it. Waiting for NBA to try to press him, I'm assuming. Kenduti passes it back to B. Wilson. B. Wilson calls the play. B. Wilson finish. Oh, I feel like something's finna happen here. Oh, something finna happen. I don't know what. Something finna happen. Oh, B. Cody with the 3.
Oh! B. Cody wants it. Short arms it. B. Cody is the Ray Allen of this team. He comes off of those baseline runs, baseline picks, whatever you want to call them, and he gets that ball and he pulls up with perfect form every time, and he sinks it. Titanic sinks it.
Sometimes his athleticism can be overlooked because of his three-point shooting ability, but he can just about do it all.
Brandon Cody is more than athletic. I met Brandon Cody track season my 8th grade year, and though we didn't race against each other in an open event. We raced against each other in the 4x2, and he did high jump. But Brandon Cody is a stellar track star as basketball player. His defense may get overlooked at times too, but he can play just as well as B.J. Flemings and Brian Wilson. On the court, we got Justin Crowder, number 14, B.J. Flemings, number 20, Michael Phillips, number 4, Antorian Tree Moore, number 55, and Brandon Cody, number 24. And for NBA, we got a bunch of scrubs on the court. B. Cody showing his defensive skills. His hands. B. Cody, if you didn't know, I'm gonna let Dolan tell you about B. Cody's hands.
They're quick. They're also licensed. B. Cody takes Muay Thai. I believe that's what it's called, Muay Thai. And yeah, they're good when it comes to taking care of some business on and off the court, if you know what I mean.
Brandon Cody, an excellent player. Justin Crowder right now playing extremely off. Michael Phillips wasn't playing off. Antonio Moore in the paint. Almost got worked, but he doesn't. BJ takes it down court. He didn't want to kicks it out to Micah. Horrible pump fake. Gets the ball right back. You see that pump fake, Dolan? He just I don't know what he did with it.
He was indecisive.
With a pump fake, though.
He know when he want to pull up or something.
BJ, what is he going to pull up with that 3 ball? Brandon Cody, you saw how high that boy jumped? They called a charge. Michael Phillips rebounded the ball and went up. He went completely up and got fouled, but the call.
It is his second foul period, and he is obviously upset with that call. There's 6 minutes and 28 seconds left to go in the second quarter. The score is 12-6 with Hillsboro on top. Justin Crowder playing very hard defense. Oh, B. Cody, next man getting the paint and fouls him. Number 23 will go to the line to shoot one after that and one shot. I believe that's B. Cody's first foul, but it's all right. Ball don't lie.
And Toya Moore climbs the ladder. Ooh! Brandon Cody can walk up some steps. You saw how high he got? Brandon Cody can surely climb a ladder and get stuck. I think Wanye Smith is looking to come on the court. Pulls up, comes up short, gets the lay-in.
They have yet to hit a perimeter shot. All their shots have been inside the paint. We need to stop this NBA team from driving the ball in, or not even driving the ball, just getting the easy passes inside the paint and letting them draw the foul and potentially getting the and one.
Kendravius Webster comes in for Micah Phillips. Takes that back.
Not yet.
Kendravius Webster and Yayo 30 are gonna come in for it. I believe Micah Phillips and probably Justin Crowder or Brandon Cody. Makes the first one. BJ Flemings, excellent free throw shooter. I was correct. Brandon Cody and Michael Phillips are subbed out for Wanye Smith and Kendravius Webster. Score 13-10, 5:51 Hillsboro's away.
There's a lot of young talent on this team, even though it is senior night. As BJ makes the second free throw, there's a lot of young talent. This Hillsboro team is going to be good for the next couple years, I think.
Oh yeah, because we have young talent already. I already know we're going to have talent coming in when BJ gets a steal. They called the charge. Feet were not set. He was still moving. Horrible position. I don't understand it.
Horrible foul. Anyway, Daddy, excuse me, John Lee, that was a horrible foul.
Ever in your fucking life. Try me like that. Wanye tries to save it. NBA ball. 5:20 left. Hey, bro. They inbound the ball. Kendravius playing hardcore defense right there. Whoop. Justin Crowd playing mean D. Wanye steps out. They get the pick. Wanye rotates. B. Wilson now fooled on the pump fake. Another pick set. Kendravius steps up. Wanye tries to get it. He doesn't. Comes out. Hillsboro is rotating like some bosses right now. And they call travel. Beautiful call. Beautiful call.
That was a good call by the refs. Wanye inbounds the ball as Justin Crowder, a.k.a. Uncle Crowd, comes down the court with it. Yayo 30 with it. Back to Uncle Crowd. To B. Wilson. To Ken Duty. Ken Duty stumbles up. He don't know what to do with it. And he used the timeout.
Nobody moved. Nobody even tried to get open. I guess they expected him to move the ball through an NBA player, but he caused a timeout.
That was a smart move by Kendravius. I guess he didn't want to pull up or whatever and force a turnover, so he called the timeout. Very smart move by him.
Especially since there's no shot clock, so it's just like getting the ball all over again. We got our excellent Halftime reporter Jamoke Carr here tonight.
The beautiful Jamoke Carr. My future ex-wife, Jamoke Carr. Anyway, Hillsboro will retain possession. B. Wilson looking to do something with it. B. Wilson calls a play. Yayo 30 gets the ball. Back to B. Wilson. B. Wilson drives it in. Justin Crowd pulls up. Ooh, just off the mark. Number 20 for NBA rebounds the ball. Hillsboro has been playing stifling defense all game long. NBA can't get a good shot. NBA just passing the ball around looking for something. Turnover. Hillsboro ball. Great defense. Great defense.
Hillsboro takes it down court. Justin Crowd takes it down court. Yayo 30 with it. Gives it back to Crowd. Gives it back to Yayo. Antonio with it. Got swarmed. Justin Crowd back with it. B. Wilson with it. Gets it to Ken Duty. Corner. In and out. Hillsboro gets back. Ken Duty playing some mean defense. Didn't know where to go with it. Pulls up. Misses it. Calls the foul. Number 21, that's his second foul. NBA's sixth foul. They're in the bonus now. Jamonte Davis comes in for Yayo 30.
Jamonte Davis enters for the Burros.
Excuse me, Kendravius Webster subbed out instead of Yayo 30.
Yeah, Crowd gets the ball. Pump fakes, fools everybody. Yayo 30 with it. Gives to JD. JD pulls up from the elbow. Ooh. It's been a quiet second quarter for us with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go. But neither team has been able to score much of anything. They haven't been able to connect on the basket, but anyway. NBA passed the ball around. Still can't do nothing with it. Ooh, left a man open.
Tree didn't even try to block it. He could have killed that shot. Wanye with it. Gives it to Tree in the paint. Gives it out to B. Wilson. B. Wilson has yet to take a jumper. I don't like that. Crowd with it. Pulls up for the three ball. Nothing but silk. 17-12. Hillsboro gets back. They get that on a fast break. Hillsboro needs to learn how to get back and play defense in transition.
That was a great shot by Justin Crowder. Pulls up again.
2 in a row. Give it to him. Give it to him. Crowd knocks down 2 in a row. Can he get 3 for me? Can he 3-peat for me?
One thing about Justin Crowder, he writes with his right hand, but he shoots with his left.
I guess you can say he's ambidextrous. Hillsboro with a steal. It's not like every day you don't see that. They call the foul. Yayo 30 would have missed that one, so we don't need that one.
Foul number 14.
Looks like Brandon Cody and BJ Fleming's getting subbed in for Yayo 30 and Antonio Moore. When to keep Crowd in, he has the hot hand right now. Scored 20-14. We're starting to pull away, up by 6. Brian Wilson takes the first shot.
Justin Crowder has 6 of the last Burros point. Look like Hillsboro has gone with the 4-guard set. B Wilson get the steal. Pass it to JD. JD bobbles it. Off the mark. B Wilson with the read. Trying to draw the foul, but he gets the lay-in that should have been an and one.
He took contact like a grown man right there. Should have been an and one. Horrible defense right there. No communication. Pulls up. Doesn't get it. Jamonte Davis blocks it. B Wilson gets the rebound. He takes it down. Referee meddling with something. I think it's, a lady fell. Nikki fell, excuse me. She doesn't seem too clumsy. She's an athlete. What? They just tech JD. They just tech JD for arguing with a call that was wrong. You know what? I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'll say it later though. NBA scrubs make the first shot. Referee whispers something to him. Ooh.
Look like the referees are confused about something. Looks like number 14 is shooting a free throw from the tech that Jamonte Davis got. They shouldn't have gotten. He makes it. The score now is 22-15 with 12.8 seconds left to go in the second. Number 14 pulls up for the second free throw. Hits them both. It is a 6-point game right now. Hillsboro on top.
Horrible officiating tonight. It's only the second quarter. 12 seconds left to go. But how many shots did the man get? Are they gonna get to shoot until they catch up? I don't know what's going on. That's like his third. That's the third. It's team's third shot right there. He misses it because ball doesn't lie. But he's gonna take another. I really think they just gonna shoot until they catch back up. Makes it. The crowd started yelling a little bit too late. Michael comes in for JD. Smart move. You don't want him out in the fourth quarter, even though we're going to be up by like 50. But still, he's a senior in his senior night. Want to see a big dunk from him. I want to see a couple of big dunks. Jamonte Davis had a sick dunk last night at Centennial. 2 6s. He would have had 3, and it would have been on somebody. BJ with the active hands right there.
BJ and B. Colden, 2 of the most active hands on the whole Burro basketball team. And NBA will retain possession of the ball. With 2 seconds left to go in the second quarter, look like they will go for an open shot. Number 11 takes it, shoots it, and makes the 3 at the buzzer, which makes it a 2-point game. 22-20, Hillsboro on top at halftime.
I felt the heat on that shot. That just gave NBA some life. They might think that they can compete with us right now, and that's what you don't need right now. Scored 22-20. Hillsboro Burros have a documentary on them called Outliers, produced by Burro TV. We're finna check out that trailer right now.
First, he was locked up and he was supposed to get out to come see my senior year, but he messed up again, so he got locked up again. So he ain't gonna be able to see me play in high school.
Not having a father in your life, it hurts. Like it hurts. It hurts you real bad. Problems at home to issues with friends dying.
Everybody want to smoke weed and do dumb stuff like that, but I mean, why not just be sober?
It was kind of one of those things where it's either I do this or I end up in jail or dead.
We don't live life for ourselves as much as we like to think of ourselves navigating through life alone. We never are really navigating through life alone, and all of our decisions have an impact on that circle that we're connected to.
Growing up, trying to become a man.
back. Hillsboro starts off with the possession. Referee wants the ball right back though. We're going to start it right back over. Brian Wilson gets it right back. Gives it to B.J. Flemings. Gives it to Brian Wilson. B.J. on the wing. Didn't want to pull up with it. Gives it right back to him. He takes it in. Pulls up. Ken Duty with the rebound. Goes baseline. Gives it to Micah. And one. Beautiful take by Micah Phillips. I thought he was going to cram it. I thought he was going to hit him with a haymaker. And one by Michael Phillips. See if he converts. Does not convert. Ken Davis playing some nice defense. Pulls up, doesn't, ooh, they get the rebound. Woo! JD. They call a foul because he fell, not because he clumsy. That he just can't foul because he don't know how to run with a ball. Somebody got to foul him. You know, that always happens. They didn't call a foul. Excuse me, I take that back. I'm sorry, ref. They might be worth something. BJ with it. Brian Wilson with it. Jamonte Davis with it, pulls up. Gets it right back. Gets it blocked. Hillsboro. Hillsboro does not get the possession back. Once again, letting the crowd referee this game for him.
Yeah, Dolan back in this time. NBA with the turnover because of the stifling defense by Hillsboro. I don't know how NBA has gotten back into this one, but it's the coach game. Hillsboro leading 24-20 with 6 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. B. Wilson comes down the court with it. Pass it to BJ. Pass it to Ken Duty. Hillsboro just passing around right now against this 2-3 zone. Ken Duty drives it in. Ken Duty with the late, pass it inside to JD, off the mark, gets his own rebound. 2 points by Jamonte Davis.
With the height JD has, it's so easy for him to get put back points because nobody else is going to jump up with him. Call the foul. Foul on Brian Wilson. I do believe that's his, I think that's his second or third. First team foul. They didn't put the 2 points up that Jamonte should have had. Or maybe, no, it was 22-20 at halftime. Oh, excuse me, never mind. 26-22. Hillsboro with the ball. Brian Wilson might, he didn't want to put this young man on skates. This was my senior night. I've been crossing everybody, laying it up, dunking it, dropping dimes, shooting threes. I would have been a young Jordan out here. That's probably why I'm not on the court. During halftime, they had a presentation for the 2013 class Hall of Famers for Hillsboro High School. They just went down the history of this basketball team. In 2000, we were the state semifinalists. We went 13-1. 2001, we went 14-1 to be state runner-up. 2002, we were 14-1 to be state runner-up. And in 2003, we went all the way to become state champions. Hillsboro has a history of being a great basketball team. and a great football team. Gives it to B. Wilson. Jamonte Davis in the corner. Ken Duty with it. Gives it out. Brown, sick crossover. BJ with the 3. That's all. Ken Duty playing some nice D. Nice steal by Jamonte Davis. Woo! Woo! B. Wilson broke him off something nasty. The handles displayed right there. That was some And One Street Volume 2 remix right there. Because B. Wilson put the hot sauce on those dribbling moves right there.
And Michael Phillips now gets subbed out as the Muay Thai man. Mr. Miyagi. You know what? We're going to call B. Cody Mr. Miyagi from now on. As Mr. Miyagi comes back in. Hillsboro will retain possession. BJ with the ball. Mr. Miyagi with it to Ken Duty. Ken Duty with the left hand. Ooh, under the rim layup.
Left hand reverse layup. Nice layup. Ken Duty looked a little confused right there. He got in position. Brian Wilson playing some up close and personal defense, not letting him get past him. Called a foul. He slipped. He clearly slipped. I don't know why these refs are cutting these clumsy players slack right now, because that was a slip if I ain't never seen one. I almost lost the ball.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. NBA with it. They call hand check on Ken Duty. And NBA will retain possession of the ball. That is Ken Duty's second foul. NBA can't do anything. Almost turned over. Ken Duty with the active hands. NBA will again keep the ball.
NBA has yet to score since the half started. They still have 20 points right now. Doesn't look like they're going to score anytime soon either. Tank in the paint with it. Tried to put the moves on JD. I don't think Tank knows who Jamonte Davis is, but we might need to give him the credentials of Jamonte Davis. I'm going to let Dolan give him the rundown on JD.
JD is a 6'8" center. He's been playing for Hillsboro since he was a freshman. He is signed to Tennessee State University on a full athletic scholarship for basketball. He is the man. He got them hands, and he can shoot that 3 ball like no one else can. And he's one of the best dunkers in Metro. And he will be playing in the McDonald's All-Star game. Those are just a few of the JD accomplishments. Hillsboro with it. Ken Duty takes the pull. Ooh, pulls up from the corner. Ken Duty has not missed a shot yet in this game.
He missed his first shot. That's nothing. Ken Duty with a beautiful baseline jumper. We need that, especially playing in this 2-3D. Brian Wilson with the steal behind the back. Should have got the foul called. They didn't want to call it. It's all good. We finna get back on defense. He in the corner with it. Gets it blocked. Brian Wilson jumped higher than anybody I've ever seen to tip the ball. Every inch count. I heard she said that. Brian Wilson subbed out for Justin Crowd. Jamonte Davis takes it down court. What he gonna do to it? Gives it to Kendravius Webster. Gives it to Crowd. BJ with it. Didn't want to shoot the 3 ball. Gives it back to Crowd up top. B Cody with it. He didn't want to shoot it. I would have let him. Pulls up. Woo! His jump shot is silky smooth. Silky smooth.
And JD is so long, it looks like he about to dunk every time he shoots the ball.
He could dunk a half-court shot as long as his arms are. They call reach in on Ken Davis. No.
Foul on number 20.
Call push off. BJ Fleming's third team foul. Excuse me. BJ Fleming's third foul. Hillsboro's fourth team foul. B. Cody, active hands. Jamonte in the paint. Doesn't let him have it.
Another foul on BJ.
BJ getting so upset. Walks over to the coach. His fourth foul. Can't believe what just happened. Antonio Moore comes in for BJ.
Foul on number 20 is 4.
We probably won't see him again to the fourth quarter.
Hillsboro is now up 12. The score is 32-20 in the third quarter with 2 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. And NBA has the ball. NBA passes inside. Number 32 takes the jumper. Too short as Tree gets the rebound. Crowd comes down with it. Crowd looking to do something with it. Ooh, I don't think he want to do it to him, John.
He should have. Looked like he was setting him up for it, but he didn't. He didn't finish it. I would have wanted to see him do something. Calls over the back on Tree. Not surprised at that call. NBA still has yet to score. Hillsboro has been dropping. They've dropped 10 points in this quarter as a team.
I think it speaks more on their defense more than their offense, John. NBA can't get anything right now.
They haven't really been putting up shots either. And the shots that they have been putting up have been getting disrespected. Just like that one, Kendravius Webster smacked that one like it owed him money.
Today is Ken do this game. He has been active defensively, blocking shots now and scoring buckets. Number 23 for NBA. Does a little wiggle move and gets the easy bank shot.
Nice usage of the backboard. Jamonte Davis with it. Gets the bounce. Puts it back up. NBA only scores 2 points, which still ain't nothing. Scored 34-22, 125 left in the third quarter. Jamonte Davis moving with him. Fade away. Doesn't get the bounce. JD takes it down court. Gives it to B. Cody. Gives it to Ken Duty. Is Ken Duty gonna put the shakes on him? Is he gonna shake and bake? Gets the pick. He don't want to do it to him. Woo! Tree with the pull up. Yeah! Tree! He can make those. That was not a lucky shot. He can. Woo! Tree tried to kill him. A flop. I almost threw this microphone. That was unnecessary. That flop was totally unnecessary.
Yeah, but Tree did foul him, and he put his hands up a little bit too late. His hands should have been up already when he got down the court. But on the other hand, great shot by Antonio Moore. Michael Phillips now comes in for JD, and Coach T right now was talking to Tree. Give him little words of encouragement, you know. You know how Coach T does it.
Coach T is the best motivational speaker. Like, you could really, got his own rebound, couldn't finish. Michael Phillips with the rebound. I would have threw a bowl right there just because. Crowd didn't want to, Nice dribbling moves right there. Kept possession of the ball every time. B. Cody tried to come off a screen. Micah getting the space needed. Still with it. Just the crowd gets it. Calls it on number 23. Nice foul. That is NBA's 5th team foul. 12 seconds left in the third.
His first
Hillsboro will hold the ball looking for the last shot heading into the fourth quarter. Micah inbounds at the crowd. Crowd looking to waste some time. Pass it to B. Cody. Crowd with it. Pass it inside the tree. Tree pulls up. Ooh. Shot was tipped, but that's all she wrote in the third quarter.
End of the third. Hillsboro up 36-34. 24, excuse me. It ain't that close. Didn't want to deceive you like that. Hillsboro senior night. Moving like a well-oiled machine all the way into the regional tournament, which is going to be held at Hillsboro High School all week next week. That is going to be something to see. So if your team is in the tournament, you might want to come out, because we're going to be here commentating, talking trash, showing love, what we do best.
Yeah. At the start of the fourth quarter, I believe NBA will get the ball. The score is 36-24. Coach T is still motivating his starting five.
I don't even think Coach T makes adjustments. I just think he goes out there and motivates them. And I'm not even going to even think about what he says, because I know it's greatness.
I think whoever gets hyped first after what he whoever gets hyped first from what he says gets in the game, John. Ooh, but anyway, NBA got the ball first, hit a quick three.
And as you can see, the hypest on the court for Hillsboro is Wanye Smith, Antonia Moore, Brandon Cody, Justin Crowder, and Micah Phillips. Wanye displays nice dribbling moves, gets it to Tree. Tree couldn't handle the pass. That's a turnover. Pulls up deep. Out of bounds.
Turnover by NBA. Hillsboro will get the ball. B. Cody comes down the court with it. Excuse me, Wanye. Pass it to crowd. Crowd looking up to size up his man. Foul called. On who?
I do believe that's on Tank, number 44 for NBA. Using his hands to guard Tree. B. Cody with the three ball. Silk. Let's go. Silk. When he raises up, I do believe, woo! Wasn't a foul. It's all right. NBA coming in with a whole new five on. I really don't understand this NBA's coach. You're going to sub in a whole new five. One of those players could be getting hot. Excuse me. For the fifth player's going to come out after he shoots this free throw. But you're going to sub out all five players. One of them could be hot. One of them could be getting on the roll. You don't know what's going to happen. But you just take him out so he can sit on the bench and get cold and cramp up and lose the game.
I totally agree with you, John. And Coach T, I was looking down at the bench. Coach T was very upset with Wanye for that call. But anyway, NBA hits both free throws. Hillsboro still up 10 with 6 minutes and 51 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Score is 39-29. Micah Phillips raises up, ooh, with a pretty floater.
Micah, nice put up. Nice pass by NBA. Ooh. I knew that was off. And one. Horrible call.
He didn't even touch him. B. Cody did not touch that young man. Anyway, Wanye, Tree, and Justin Crowder who get subbed out, and B. Wilson, BJ, and Micah Phillips, who just sat out, comes back into the game. Number 40 for NBA will shoot one. Makes the shot. Hillsboro up 9. BJ with it. NBA doing a full court press now. Trying to cause some turnovers for Hillsboro. B. Wilson put his mans on ice. Ooh. Oh! With a circus shot. So beautiful, so sweet, and makes it. Oh my God. Woo!
That is real right there. He is working him. Number 14 for NBA might have a 9 to 5 because B. Wilson is giving him the work. We might need to put him on the payroll because he has been working all night. B. Wilson with his 3rd foul comes. I don't think it's gonna come out, but Coach Jamie talking to him. 14 pulls up, comes up short on the first free throw. Better make it. What the fuck is the piece? He's gonna make it. I'm gonna sit here and eat it. Winds up for the second one, makes the second one. BJ with it, runs down court, loses it, and fail. Pulls up. That's BJ's 5th foul right there.
BJ is already in foul trouble.
Foul number 4.
Well, excuse me, BJ didn't get the foul. He drawed the foul, and BJ will go to the line to shoot 2. The score right now, folks, is 43-33 in the 4th quarter with 5 minutes and 49 seconds left to go. Kyle Phillips looks to get subbed in. Ooh, BJ misses a free throw. NBA comes down the court with it. NBA passing the ball around, trying to get it inside. JD, ooh, with the good on-ball defense, gets the rebound as well. Comes down the court with it. BJ stops for the 3, off the mark. Look like they called out of bounds on Hillsboro. Now, number 40, Kyle Phillips, just subbed in for his older brother, Bucky Phillips. NBA will retain possession. NBA gets the ball. Trying to push it. Some good passes here by NBA. Pulls up. Basket by number 21. Ooh, B. Wilson almost lost the ball there. NBA strategy here is very unusual. They're subbing in 5 at a time, every time.
I don't know if he's trying to get different looks, but that's not how you do it. You usually key in on one person when you want different looks. But, you know, it's whatever. Hillsboro can take whatever they bringing, as you can see, because we're up by 8, 9. No, we're not. 8. I was right the first time, Dolan. Thank you. NBA brings in a whole new 5. 4:33 left in the 4th quarter. Misses it. Kyle, that was pure hustle right there. JD gets fouled. Referee's starting to make correct calls now.
Foul number 32.
Jamonte Davis is going to the line to shoot. And he makes the first free throw. Puts Hillsboro up 9, 44-35 in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 28 seconds left to go. Makes both of them. Hillsboro back up by 10. Hillsboro's not giving an inch here, especially on defense. Brian Wilson with the great defense. NBA trying to get an open shot. Look like Hillsboro playing some type of zone defense. You will rarely see that by Hillsboro. NBA drives it in, draws contact, and a blocking foul was called. Number 11 for NBA will go to the line and shoot 2.
That did look like a zone. We might be running that in the regional tournament, a zone defense. That's something new. You don't see that a lot. But don't be surprised if you do see it in the tournament. And they can run it effectively, as you can see. Brian Wilson takes it down. What is this? Hillsboro moves it around. Gives it the... And he gets fouled. Whoa! If that would have been in the game, that would have been sick.
B. Wilson will go to the line to shoot 2. He makes the first one, nothing but net. Hillsboro's up 9. B. Wilson shoots the second. And now, and a timeout is called by NBA. I believe it's a full timeout. They need to regroup and try to find out a way to stop this Hillsboro offense from scoring. The score right now was 47-37 in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left to go. And on Hillsboro senior night, I have to say that we're shaking it on NBA. What do you think, John?
I think shaking it is not the proper word to use for this slaughter that we're putting on NBA right now.
Well, you heard it there, folks. It is a slaughter fest going on here in Hillsboro High School. Hillsboro is already out of that timeout after Coach T motivated his team to shoot some baskets. And he will keep B. Coley, BJ, B. Wilson, Jamonte Davis, and Kyle Phillips in the game. Hillsboro playing full court press defense. And B. Wilson gets the steal and calls a timeout. Great defense by B. Wilson.
B. Wilson single-handedly made a huge defensive play right there. That was him all the way. Sticking on his man and then blocking the pass, getting on the ground to get it. Brian Wilson is an excellent defensive player, offensive player. He's an excellent player overall.
Payback right there. There goes the payback.
Hillsboro comes out of a timeout. Duty is now in the game. Duty was subbed in for, I believe, B. Cody. Oh my goodness. A 5-second violation was called against Hillsboro. I don't agree with that call, but anyway. NBA has the ball. Hillsboro playing half court, man-to-man defense. Number 32 pulls up NBA. Off the mark with B. Wilson gets the rebound. Dishes it to BJ. Back to B. Wilson. B. Wilson slows it down, trying to run down some clock. NBA is pressing this Hillsboro team. Jamonte hesitates. Gets fouled. And I believe he will go to the line and shoot 2.
Excellent ball movement from Hillsboro.
Foul number 30. Greg Quisenberry.
Misses the first one.
Jamonte Davis misses the first free throw. I can't believe that. He attempts the second. Nothing but net. 1 for 2 from the line. Puts Hillsboro up 11. NBA pressing the ball. Hillsboro still playing tough defense right now. Straight man-to-man defense. Number 4 pulls up NBA for the 3. Rolls in. The score now is 48-40. Hillsboro on top with 2 minutes and 37 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. I think they call an offensive foul. No, defensive foul, excuse me. On number 21, he fouls Jamonte Davis, and JD will now go to the line and shoot 2. Ooh. Rolls in the first free throw. I got a headache. I need an aspirin or something.
Misses the second one. I would say Jamonte Davis is probably like, 60, 70% at the line right now. Pump fake. Woo! Nice shot. They only down by 7. This game is not out of reach. Give me something to drink. Don't bring me something to drink. Jamonte Davis at the line. Makes the first one.
Jamonte Davis adds to his point total with 2.
Makes the second one. Hillsboro playing some nice D. JD steps out, goes flying. Woo! Brian Wilson hits it. Ken Davis is going to finish. Gets fouled. Hillsboro up 9 with 1:51 left to go in the fourth. Kendravius Webster to take the 2 shots. Makes the first one. Winds up to take the second shot. Yeah. Wide open in the corner. Makes it. Score 53-45. NBA still within reach of this game with 1:34 left to go. We might just have a ball game tonight.
Music moves around so much.
Looks like the teams are ready to come out of the timeout. Hillsboro will keep the ball. Ken Duty looking to inbound it. Gives it to BJ. B. Wilson comes down the court with it to Michael Phillips. Michael looking to dunk it. Ooh. Ooh. Left the defender looking stupid right there. NBA. From 32 pulls up for the three. It is in there. Timeout call. Score is 55-48 with 1 minute and 11 seconds left to go in this game.
This game is still well within reach. 55-48. We don't know what can happen except Hillsboro winning. I don't know what's going to happen leading up to it, but the end result will be a W on senior night for the Burros. I'm certain of that. Kendravius take it out. Can't do the cause of timeout. Couldn't inbound the ball.
Another timeout call. These two teams are trying to find a way to do something with each other because each one of these teams right now are playing very, very tough defense. Hillsboro is up 7, but NBA is looking to take this game and do something with it. And do something with it. Michael Phillips gives it to JD. JD comes down the court with it. And he is fouled by number 14, which means he will go directly to the line because NBA is over the limit.
JD gets ready to take the first shot. Silky smooth. .108 left to go with the Burros up 57-54. Double team. Steps out, shoots the corner. Misses it. B. Wilson couldn't get the ball. Wanted that call to go in his favor, but the referees, I guess they just didn't see it. I wish instant replay existed in high school basketball. Deep three. Doesn't make it. Gives it to Micah. He gonna finish it like a real man. Oh, Lord! Can you dig it?
That is my cousin Bucky Phillips right there coming down the court with a monster jam. Ugh, that was sick right there, John. That was really sick.
Sick is not the word for that dunk. That was monstrous.
Michael Phillips now has 2 crazy, monstrous dunks right now in the game. The score is 59-50. Hillsboro is on top. And there's less than 30 seconds left to go in this game. And the game is really over right now, John. Lead is too big. And NBA is just not good enough.
Nothing's impossible. Reggie Miller showed us that.
Reggie Miller needs to be on this team right now for something like that to happen.
You know what? That might be true. That might be true.
The young Reggie Miller at that. JD, couldn't get the long pass from BJ. Looked like BJ was trying to throw a touchdown there, John.
Yeah, incomplete pass.
Hard defense by B. Wilson. NBA probably looking for another 3. And they take it, and it's blocked by JD. JD has about 3 blocks here tonight. Showing it. Can I get another slice?
BJ with the ball. And they just let the clock run out. Hillsboro, Burros with the W. 59-50 on senior night. Jamonte Davis had a great game. Brian Wilson had a great game. BJ Flemings had a great game. Michael Phillips had a great game. Kendravius Webster had a wonderful game. The Burros as a whole had a beautiful game, and we came home with the W.
Starting off now, William Dolan and
John Joyner. Have a good night, folks.